And now for the next chapter. Chapter 7. Yeah, so this delves back into more of the backstory way behind the scenes. It has to deal with kind of the universe itself that we have been getting very tiny hints, but it's definitely getting closer and closer to learning more about what's been going on. I'm mouthless. Yeah, and I believe this is when he had awoken Malice.
Praetor Amalthus,
What is it?
Wake up.
I have a report to make regarding the situation with the Aegis in Tantor.
Please, come inside.
Yeah,
Yes, Your Eminence.
I'm sure they already heard.
So, Jin finally has his hands on the Aegis.
Yeah.
It seems the boy wasn't good for much after all.
Well,
Unless he can find what is lost.
Your Eminence?
Hector,
Yes?
prepare the ceremony.
At once, Praetor.
yeah, yeah. Tell you what, if you feel like he's giving those he's up to something vibes, well, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so now we're back in Tantal, and this is after everything that happened, and he is still alive, so that means Pyra and Mithra is still alive and kicking. But obviously, it was definitely a pretty big blow to morale. Yeah, so we got to figure out what to do.
Rex, still sleeping? It 2 days now.
His injuries were quite severe. The worst is over, but his body needs time to recover.
He'd better get well soon, or... Rex? What's that?
I'm leaving.
But where will you go?
good question. Can't live on Gramps anymore. Maybe I'll head for Argentum.
Rex, you...
What the hell are you talking about, Argentum? What about Pyra? Do you know how desperate the situation is? Or have you finally lost it, you idiot?
I know, okay? It's just...
Just what?
I'm done.
Done?
When I became the driver of the Aegis, her driver, I felt like I could do anything. But I was just kidding myself. All I've managed to do is hurt her. Again and again. So, I'm done.
Oh, for crying out loud, Rex! She got herself caught to save you!
I know. So what?
So what?
Those guys are way out of my league. I can't beat them. It's hopeless. I understand that now. She'll be safe with them. They're not going to hurt her like I do. So, I'm leaving. I've just been kidding myself all along. Me, a driver, in the end, salvaging is all...
You bloody idiot!
He is an idiot.
Hurts, yeah? But that pain's nothing compared to what Pyra must be feeling right now. She went with those bastards knowing full well how much it would hurt. For our sake, not hers.
I get it, I know. But what do you want me to do? I couldn't even slow him down. Even the Artifice's attack couldn't touch him. What chance do I have against a guy like that? The more I fight, the more Pyra gets hurt. She'll be better off without me by her side.
Do you actually mean that? Do you not have the slightest idea how it felt for her to leave you?
With me here, he'll suffer even more, lose even more. So maybe Rex is better off without me. Rex and the whole world, they don't need me.
Yeah, because Morag saw it first.
That's just how it
Bridget
feels.
saw it firsthand. She was there.
Pyra thought you'd be better off if she was dead. Did you know that? She is planning to sacrifice herself to defeat them.
Huh?
You drove her to this, but here you are, giving up! You said you'd get Pyra to Elysium, didn't you? You'll eat your words just like that?
Hey, Mum, Dad, it's been a while. A ton happened, you know? I became a driver. And this girl is Pyra, my new partner. I know you'd love her. We're going to Elysium, Pyra and me. I don't know what's coming next, but you'll be watching over us, right, guys?
Forget it. We'll rescue her on our own. This loser, he's not the Rex we joined up with. Let him go wherever the hell he wants.
Come now. Let's not start fighting amongst...
Let's give them a chance to work this out, shall we?
Love him.
You know,
Nia quite right. Rex definitely not behaved like himself. Giving up after one loss? That not Rex I know at all.
but
Now is not time for excuses!
Oh boy. No, don't worry.
Poppy?
Poppy is hurt to see Rex like this. Poppy and Master Pun are not real Blade and Driver. So Poppy and Master Pun looked up to Rex lots. Rex worked very, very hard to get this far. When Rex tries hard, Poppy and Master Pun try hard. Rex like bullseye we aim for. Without Rex, we not know which way to go. So please, Rex cannot give up and stop here.
Poppy.
My prince?
Chum. Huh? My old man wants to see you. Time to go.
Whew. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, so let's go see what he has to say. Yeah, definitely emotional. Pretty much trying to deal with the fact of, Pyra pretty much sacrificing herself to save everybody, and Rex being just a kid. He really is an idiot. I think this is... Hey, oh, this... Okay, yeah, this is for him. It's one of those side... I'll just skip ahead because I don't know... Okay, so, yeah, so that's a level 5. Yeah, once again, that's part of his side quest. Perhaps my charm failed me? Yeah, so I get to level up his affinity. Like I said before, it is going to be pretty important for me to get a couple of extra blades. So I will be doing that shortly. I'm just going to talk to the king here, then we can get started on that. Because I would like to get a couple of them. 2 very specific ones.
Is it nighttime already?
One of them is going to be a little tricky to get, though, because I have to, in a sense, wish for it. The other one, I just have to do a quest.
Are you all right to be up and about?
Yeah. I'm all healed up.
Sincere apologies. If I hadn't attempted to destroy the Aegis, they would never have...
If you'd done nothing, they'd have come for her anyway. You're not to blame, Your Majesty. It's... my fault.
500 years ago, this kingdom was rent in twain. Some followed Adam, who sought to live with blades and titans as equals. Others opposed him, preferring to consider humans as the masters and titans as our tools. When Adam returned to the Ether, his rivals seized power, leveraging the power of the Omega Fetter. They declared themselves the Tantalese Royal Dynasty.
Claiming they were the hero Adam's descendants.
Precisely.
Yeah, even though they weren't.
My ancestors merely used the name of the beloved Adam in order to win over the people. Before long, we resolved to protect ourselves from meddlesome foreigners by descending deep into the Cloud Sea.
Yeah, essentially keeping the secret to themselves.
Dirty secret of our family's lineage with us.
But 500 years, too.
The Praetorium, for their part, did not protest. Can you guess why?
No.
They offered to stay silent in exchange for a certain resource. An annual tribute comprising a fixed quantity of core chips.
Yep.
I have something I wish to show you.
What is it? What is this?
This is Gembo's ether flow. The Titan draws in the fabric of the Cloud Sea and uses it as a source of energy. This energy flows throughout the Titan's body in the form of ether. Refining and crystallizing this ether creates core chips. This process is what you see before you.
So, in other words, you're siphoning away a portion of the Titan's energy.
Our cold climate and poor harvests, they are the unfortunate side effects of this process.
Yeah, because they've been doing it for a while.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Core chips are vital to every nation's military and energy policies. The Praetorium desired this power.
How come?
Allrest at the time was in crisis. But for the Praetorium, it was a precious chance to expand their sphere of influence.
So they muscled in.
As a result, Tantal fell into a chronic energy shortage. Then, well, you saw for yourselves. Near frozen earth, failing crops, the Tantalese people are forced to live in abject poverty.
Yeah, because we pretty much saw it when we were running around.
So why not just leave the Cloud Sea? Genbo can move, right? Just go somewhere warmer.
They fear contact with other nations. Too afraid it might expose the truth behind the legends they spun about Adam.
That would explain their isolationism.
Yep.
Indeed. That was 5 centuries ago. Now the Aegis has awakened. The Praetorium is demanding we hand over the Omega Fetter. They are threatening to reveal our secret if we do not acquiesce.
Indollar? Threatening you?
I get it now. That's what was in that letter.
Enough was enough.
Yeah, it was the one that he
I
tore
couldn't
up.
stand by and let the Tantalese people suffer any longer. Therefore, I made a decision.
And that's why you...
Yep.
Yes. I knew there was a chance that the Praetorium would use the Aegis against us. But if I could neutralize her power, perhaps we would stand a chance of opposing them. And perhaps by saving my people from poverty, I could absolve the sins of my forefathers.
You didn't think about using the Aegis's power yourself?
Wielding such power is beyond my means. I am under no illusions. However, does the same apply to you? I felt something. When I looked in your eyes, I knew. Perhaps you are the one to whom we can entrust the Aegis's power.
Father?
In the end, it seems I only managed to make things worse. I can blame nothing but
Not
my own
necessarily.
judgment. This tome records the deeds of the hero Adam. According to this, he saved the world from destruction using a white sword, and then disappeared, along with a red sword.
White and red? It must mean Mithra and Pyrrhus swords.
Whoever wrote this must have had a personal connection to Adam. And, most curiously, after Adam disappeared, the author of this book went looking for something.
Something?
The third Aegis sword.
There's a third?
Apparently, this sword was as transparent as diamond and gave off a clear, brilliant light. But Adam went his whole life without using the sword. In fact, he could not use it.
Yeah, because we did see Adam talk about it.
Couldn't.
He felt like he hadn't unlocked
The
her
sword
full
was
potential.
simply too powerful. Even he, the legendary hero, could not contain the power it commanded. And thus, fearing its power, he sealed it away somewhere. The author therefore surmised that this sword alone was the one true sword of the Aegis. Now, Rex, you were defeated by Jin. Doubtless that man is a powerful warrior. But even so, Can this be right? Can the Aegis herself truly be outmatched by a single opposing blade? Would it not make more sense to presume that you lost because you have yet to unlock the true power of the Aegis?
You mean I'm the one who's been holding them back?
It's one way to put it.
Your Majesty, where is that sword? We have to find it somehow. We have to find that sword and rescue Pyro and Mithra.
Regrettably, the book does not specify the sword's location.
But there must be.
However, reading between the lines, it seems the author suspected that the sword lies somewhere in Leftheria. It's not much, but that's where I would begin the search.
In Leftheria.
Are you ready?
Huh?
Are you ready to do what it takes to be their true driver?
Gramps?
Well, are you, Rex?
Yes! Of course! I'm going to be the driver that Pyra and Mithra deserve. And then, I'm gonna take them to Elysium.
Then come with me. I'll show you the way.
Oh, well, following Gramps. Yeah, so he definitely knows more than what's going on. Because he was around at the time.
My son.
He did know Adam.
Yeah? I have a favor to ask of you as your king.
Well, that's a first. Are you feeling okay, old man? Maybe you're coming down with something.
The Aegis needs... No, rather the boy needs protection.
You mean Rex?
Yes, I saw something in that boy's eyes. A light that must never go out.
Steady on, old man. People will get the wrong idea.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fine. Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Nah, it's not like I wasn't gonna go with him anyway.
Yep. Yeah, we won't say no to Zeke. Yeah, so that's the plan. Travel over to Leftheria and find this third sword.
You really can't judge a book by its cover. Who'd have thought that sweet-looking girl would threaten to destroy herself? Didn't she realize taking her own life would mean the boy died too?
Oh, she knew exactly what she was doing.
The whole thing was a bluff then?
No, not at all. The reason she gave her core crystal to the boy was to replace his heart after Jin put paid to it. An Aegis core encodes the blueprints for all life. She took advantage of that.
Incredible. I had no idea such a thing was possible. Aegises truly are a breed apart.
Cores are constantly accumulating data about the outside world. The fact that their injuries are mirrored is a result of their twin cores exchanging information.
Yeah, because we've seen it several times.
If you wanted to be poetic about it, you could say that their very lives are intertwined. But there's nothing to stop her from severing that link.
What do you mean?
Before issuing the kill order to the Artifice, she would have transferred the remainder of her core to the boy. Letting him live on, heart complete. An Aegis can survive for a short time without a core crystal. Don't ask me why. It's just how we were made.
Yeah, all of us would know he is an Aegis. And his core was damaged. Well, it was damaged for a long time. It wasn't completely destroyed, but, you know.
Ah, so that's the reason Jin agreed to her terms.
He couldn't care less about the boy. But he wasn't about to lose this one. Simple as that.
Yep. Yeah, so I do have to do a little bit of preparation for what is coming up. Come on, Rex. For the moment, let's return to Fonset Village. Back to the village? I'll explain everything in detail once we get there. Just head to Fonset for now. Alright. Yeah, so one of the blades I do want, all I have to do is a couple of quests, and then I can get that blade. The other one, I have to wish for it, so I might do a little bit of farming for crystals. Which is kind of a pain, but that's how it is. They are really useful, especially in what's going to be coming up. I'll probably do the same thing. Yeah, so you can't even use Aegeon's core crystal yet. 5. Let's double check. Let's see. Objective. Report to Ines at Torgoth Relay Base. Wrong one. I need the fast travel. Alright, so let's head back to Torgoth. Gorbot. Near the base. Yeah, because one of the ones that we get from this one, they both are useful. Praxis and Theory.
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
And
refresh and set off again.
Just getting one of them now is going to be really useful. Because as you could tell, Pyra and Myth are with us right now, so any help that we could get is definitely a must. We notice the false rumors have started to spread. The core crystal hunters are sure to bite now. We've already got a capture squad at the ready. All we need now is a merc group support. Alright, so because of that, we have a new quest unlock. So let's do that. I'm pretty sure it's going to be more ordained. Ambush. Okay, so we need a fire type. Hence the reason why getting crystals and blades beforehand is so useful. So, take another look. Yeah, we are kind of lacking fire. And we can't exactly use Bridget at the moment. Or Poppy QT. Take another look at that one. Oh, actually that one's pretty good, so let's take that. Might save that one for later because we might need wind. And that's at least a double, so we'll keep that one as well, because we do need electric. So, let's see if we can get some fire types. We just need one. Let's go for bravery. At least up the chance a bit. And Zeke has the luck plus stuff on, so it'll up the chance of us getting blades that we're looking for. But for the first part, we just need the fire type. Alright, standard silhouettes. Okay, so standard fire. Nice. There we go. So, since we have a fire, we can now do this. Ordain, ambush. Let's see. So, actually, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, Electra is also a strength 20. So we can use her. Let's use Gorg.
I'll support you in every way.
And then let's use the fire type. And for field skills, I don't think for this one it doesn't really matter too much. So let's do this one.
I vow to carry out my sworn duty.
Let's do this one because of Expeditionist and Electric Mastery.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we'll send them off. So now that that's done, if you notice the time on it was question mark, we actually have to head over to Mor Ardan to kick off the next part of it. Yeah, so the quest updated. That is a side quest, we can do that later. So, we actually got to do a bit of traveling. So, upper level, I believe. I believe we have to go to the elevator. We have to travel through the tunnels down through here to get to a certain spot. I could have checked the lower level actually. Let me double check. Upper level, lower level. So there's a certain spot we need to get to. Yeah, so we don't even have access to it. Alright, so I gotta take the elevator here and go down. Alright, whatever side it's going to be on. We are going to be needing some blades in here too, so I guess we'll see. Hopefully we can actually get access to this. Alright, so let me just double check the map. So we got to take the tunnel, and we have to take the side tunnel right there, but we have to unlock it. And I believe we need Wolfric for this. And Poppy, because they both have super strength. We can pretty much ignore these guys. I believe it's this one here. Alright, let's see what we need. Oh, fortitude, okay. Okay, so that's good. Super strength.
Poppy power!
Okay, so either Wolfric or Poppy Alpha is going to need super strength. So let's take a look at them. See if we can actually help them out. Super strength is a level 3 for this one, so I don't have that one yet. 400 trust. All I need is that, and then that one's cumulative, so it'd have to be staple food, so that one's potential. Let's check out Wolfric. Because he also has... Oh, it's already unlocked. Alright, I just have to... staple foods as well, so I have to get 4 of them. Okay, so I believe that would be, like... I'm trying to remember what it is. I want to say bread or something. So that's pretty much just going to be a pouch item. That's where the food items are. I don't have any, of course. What do I have for money? 63,000. Alright, we're going to have to go do a little bit of shopping here. So, let's actually stay in Mor Ardan. Let's head over to here. And I only need to use 4 of them for Wolfric. So after we do that, because we'll get the pop-up too.
Off we go! Refresh and set off again.
Alright, so I believe... meat, veggies, fish... I don't see... staple food symbol. So I might have to travel somewhere else. Let's try Uraya, because there are a couple of places here. Let's try Fonsa. Yeah, so this is kind of the downside when it comes to getting affinity for the characters. And, using, like, specific foods that help them out. Ah, there we go, the bread icon. That's the one we need.
And set off again.
Okay. Welcome! So, let's get, like, one of each and see if we unlock anything. Okay, so no. Trying to think. I don't really need too much, but I'll just use all of these. Because I can just give it to Nia and keep using them. And we'll see the little pop-up saying, hey, he likes it.
I love this.
Yeah, so we can keep using these. And this will also increase the affinity for everybody that's equipped to Neo, by the way, too. So this right here is a pretty fast way of getting, essentially, friendship. You keep on feeding them food they like. If they like the food, they get a kind of a boost to affinity. Whereas if it's just like normal food that's like okay, then they get like a standard amount. So the fastest way for doing this is getting food that they actually like, which is pretty handy for Wolfric, because this is what he needs. So since we gave him more than enough, we'll get the little pop-up here. Yep, super strength 2. Alright, so let's head back over to here, and we can essentially activate it. So there we go.
I understand now.
Yeah, and we could do the same thing with these two. Each one usually, yeah, like this one has literature, so we would have to give them books, then we could get focus. Yeah, so that's pretty much a summary of getting affinity quickly. Pretty much just mass feeding them, which is pretty easy. You just give them food items that they like, and you're good to go. Alright, so I'm gonna head back over to the elevator. Yeah, that's pretty much it. As long as you get the money, you could just go to a store and, like, buy food. And some of the foods give more depending on the rarity. Like the 2 stars give more compared to the 1 star, and the 3 stars give more than the other 2. So, the big thing to look for is high rarity, and if they like it. And then you're good to go. Alright. And I believe there is also a fast travel in here as well. It's like at the tail end of the tunnel. We just have to get to it.
What have we here?
Yeah, since we are here, might as well pick up a couple of things. Yeah, because I'm also running around with only 2 blades on Rex. I could use some of the other ones, but I just don't feel like it.
Patience is my strong suit. Kind of.
Alright, so this is good. Let's grab this.
What have we here?
Yeah, we all have enemies in here as well. If they aggro, we'll fight, but if they don't, we'll just skip them. We don't really need to fight them. I will pick up these drops here. Yeah, let's get another side door here. Yeah, because this one, yeah, pretty much the same thing.
My strong suit.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I believe there is a light source that we can turn on, but we need light. And there is a chest in here. Don't think we'll aggro.
You're all mine.
We should be fine. Oh, that's helpful. Get the crystal. And, excuse me, dudes, we can actually grab this.
What have we here?
Please open your hearts to me.
All the bugs. Yeah, so we don't have any blades that use light, so this is kind of a
Let me.
one we don't exactly have access to. The light mastery is a pretty rare one. Mithra has it, and there is one other blade that has it, but that one is kind of hard to get.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it.
Okay, so we get the fast travel for this.
Good place.
Oh, there we go. Alright, so let's see if we could get some blades real quick. Hopefully we could get somebody. Give it to Zeke, and if we actually get a good one, we could transfer it. Alright, so I don't have... Yeah, I don't have compassion, so... Because the one I do want for Neo, like I've said a few times, is an earth-based blade. But I guess we'll see. Oh, there's one. Maybe. That one isn't too bad. It's one of the tank types, which is pretty decent. Standard. luck with this one. Oh, there's another one. I would rather not get that one for Rex. Okay. Yeah, the big silhouette one is one I usually just have on like a passive teammate, like Zeke or Morag. They have a couple of things, but it's nothing I need right now. Oh, that's another one. Oh, what is his name? Let's see what happens. Oh, standard. Alright, and we got rare crystals. Yeah, not having any luck. Hopefully we can get somebody. Standard. Should have been able to get one already because I am using rare crystals. And it's like 5%. I haven't gotten too many blades, so the percentage drop should be decent. Pardon me. Standard. Yeah, just some standard ones. Yeah, no luck. That's alright. Alright, let's take a quick look and see if they're even viable. No. What is this? Reduces dark damage? No. Goodbye. That one's sent out. 2, 3... Yeah, I suppose I'll leave them for now. 3, but not much else with that. I'll keep them for now. 3 water. Yeah. So I'm also trying to think ahead, because it is good to have, yeah, like this one is, it only has a 1. Kind of a waste of a space. We will need some of these later on, so it'll be fine to keep a hold of them. Alright, do I have anything else? Let me get Rex somebody. That is actually decent. Probably go with Mirag.
I made the A-team! Score!
Nia should be good because Electra is out and so is Gorn, and yeah, should be fine. Alright, let's get it. Yeah, so after we set up the ambush, we pretty much travel over here to get to the next part of it.
Look!
Well, that's theory.
Don't move!
Great! You meant well. But still, you've fallen into our trap.
Huh?
Ta-da! As praxis.
Pincer attack! We in tight squeeze! Looks like they read us like a book.
And the driver.
You thought you had us, did you? I've put paid to 1,000 fools like you in my time. And you thought I wouldn't see right through your little plan.
Uh-huh.
I think your little soldier friends have already copped it about now.
I think you underestimate the Ardanian Empire.
I'm not so sure. We're quite the capable bunch too, you know.
Well...
Since we're putting all the core crystals we've taken to very good use.
Well, we'll just have to put those skills to the test then, won't we?
I'm gonna enjoy this. Praxis! Theory! Take him down!
Yeah, because if you notice the weapon he's using, he is the driver to Theory Praxis's driver is somewhere else. But we'll see more on that in a bit. So, we can pretty much just take him out. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, pretty standard fight. Should be okay with everything. Doesn't exactly matter who we take out first. I'll grab that. Nia can do that. I'll keep building here. Let's actually switch here so I can build up. Oh. Right, I can also do that. Haha. Alright, let's do this so we could build rock here so we can actually use Final Disaster. Go. Oh, Nia's down. We don't exactly have enough for her, so we're gonna have to kind of ignore that for a second. A little bit more. Should be good. There we go. Yeah, so if you notice, we do need a bar for that, too. Alright, so we should be okay. Oh. Tora. Come on. Hey, let me... Yeah, I lost it. That's alright. Well, it wasn't too bad. There we go. Alright, so there's a driver done. Get a couple of things, so I'll grab those. Flower ship, okay. We can take on Praxis here. Just need a little bit more here so we can build that. Alright, Tora, wake up. Wake up, Tora. Here we go. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. Okay. There we go, there we go. Let's do this. Switch over. Let's use some counterattacks and use a level 3 here. Don't exactly want to knock her over the edge because she'll probably just drop. So I do kind of want to get her drop. So let's do this. I'm going to cancel the attack and try and force her over here. Because I kind of want to have her closer. Come on, Praxis. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Alright. Yeah, because I do want to pick up her drops. She might have something that's pretty good. So, let's continue. Some attacks. Switch so we can build. And Final Disaster. There we go. And that should be it. Oh, a little bit left. Okay. Nope, there we go. Oh, she only had money. Oh, nothing for it, I guess. Yeah, pretty teasing fight when everybody's alive.
Driving us into a corner, eh? I've got to admit, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Come on, Theory. Praxis. Try a little harder, won't you? You were born to fight, weren't you? So act like you mean it.
Understood. Praxis, let's go.
I'll set them up for you. Move on my signal.
Oh.
She vanished.
Where'd she go? Praxis?
Yeah, we've seen that before.
The core crystal.
What? She turned into core crystal?
What's the meaning of this? Has her driver succumbed?
Damn. They demolished the support squad?
Yeah, that was the ambush
Guess the
one
plan
that we
to
had
keep
set
our
up.
driver at a distance backfired. Can't anyone do their bloody job right? Theory. We're leaving.
But what about Praxis?
We can't just stick around, can we? Shut your trap and do as I say.
But...
Forget about that good for nothing. Just hurry up and come with me.
Yeah, so pretty interesting. Yeah, you definitely have a history based on her reaction to that. Well, we got Praxis. Sort of. Just like with Rock and Aegeon, we pretty much get a blank core crystal. We have to wait for it. Yeah, so we get a quest update for that. And we got some rewards. So it will be a little bit before we can actually use her. Because we have to essentially wait. But as a blade, she is very capable. She is one of the better ones, in my opinion, when it comes to fighting. Compassion, yes. Yeah, and she's usually one of the go-to ones that I put on Rex. Because offensive-wise, she's definitely really good. Alright, anything at all? I'm just seeing standard ones. Yeah, standard. Alright, so... I'm not sure how long it's going to be before we get to the next one. I can't remember how long it takes for them to reset. It does take a little while. So, in the meantime, I could probably... Let me think. Probably just wait, I guess. Can probably grab a couple of things over in Argentum. And we can move on after.